This is the Thursday, June 18th, 2020 meeting of the Board of Trustees for Downers Grove Township, 7:30 p.m., a little bit after 7:30 p.m. We do have a physical quorum present again, which is good. And at this time, I'd like everybody to stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Clerk Grimsby, can you call the roll, please?
Trustee Donna?
Present.
Trustee Ferguson?
Is not in attendance yet.
Trustee Kelly? Present. Trustee Vanderlaan?
He is not in attendance yet.
Supervisor Tolman?
Here, we do have a quorum. At this time, I don't have any public comments, so I'm going to ask Assessor Bolts to provide us with a quick report on what's been going on with you guys.
Well, excuse me, yes, we are fully into the curbside service now that I talked briefly about last month. We implemented and things are going well. We've had several residents that have come in and asked for service, and it's what we were able to have them do. We've got the signage out front. We'll be kind of stepping that up more and more as things come out. They did have the governor sign the bill that rolled over senior freeze and disabled veterans, and also exemptions for persons with disabilities. So if they qualified for it last year, they do not have to go out and do it. It's up to the option of the supervisor of assessors for each county to make that election. The supervisor of assessors for DuPage County did elect to allow that to roll over, so they'll be sending out a letter from the county at some point in the not too distant future. So we've updated our website, and we are working to have that information out in a number of methodologies to get it out to the residents of Downers Grove Township. So we anticipate that we won't have the big flux of people coming in. We'll be working on some other ways to get information out to the residents who are new to being able to apply for it in the upcoming time. So we continue to try to work with the residents. We continue to move forward with getting the books closed so that we can get things closed as early as possible, so that we try to get ahead of the winter months or the colder months in anticipation that there may be some type of, whatever happens, we want to try to get the books closed as early as possible to take advantage of warmer weather. So I think that's pretty much where we're at with stuff, and we'll keep you posted, but everybody's working. And again, I want to make sure that it's clear, we at all times continue to work fully. My team was working remotely. There was at no point in time that we did not continue to provide full service. The only thing that we didn't do is have walk-ins, but all services continue to be provided out of the assessor's office. There was nothing that we stopped doing at any point in time during this during the pandemic process. It just was doing it remotely. So thank you.
Okay. Hopefully when we get to that point, like right now, if you look out in the hall, these chairs are 6 feet apart. There's 6 of them out there. When we reach that point, we'll put some signage up on the walls when we're able to bring people into the buildings to indicate where they can stand socially, space-wise. But I believe you guys have gotten some plexiglass separators. We got some plexiglass separators. We're ready to go, but I'm kind of following the county lead with what we're doing. So when they say go, we'll go. And hopefully that'll be sometime in July. So we look forward to that. All right, thank you for the report. We'll move on to item number 5. Can I get a motion to approve the minutes of the regular board meeting from May 21st, 2020 as presented?
I'll make that motion to approve them.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. Next item is a motion to approve the trustees' audit of bills and claims as presented. I will note here that Abby Ferguson got the emailed packets and sent an email indicating that she approved of the audits. So I'm looking first for a motion to approve the audits. Sorry, I should have saved that until after.
So moved.
Can I get a second?
Second?
Okay. And now make note that Abby did email in her affirmation approving the audit. Are there any questions, any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. I have sent out some information as far as supervisor's report. You notice we got a big hole. We're ready to start pouring some concrete. Hopefully the weather, which is going to be on and off raining next week, will cooperate with us. So we're happy to see the project finally get fully underway. That's my report. Any old business?
Well, I'd like to further comment on that. The transparency page that you set up, the web page, where we could go in and take a look at what's going on in the construction is a wonderful tool to take a look at. So thank you for setting that up. That's good for everyone to take a look and see what the progress of the construction.
Okay, thank you. It's, you know, it's what I was interested in seeing, so hopefully it'll be what other people are interested in seeing. We're posting up the monthly bills, we're posting up daily reports as we get them. I don't know if they'll be every day the whole time. And any documents that are directly related to the project are also on there. Is there any new business?
Can I go back to old business? I want to,
Sure.
I just, last month at the meeting, we discussed, and there was support from the trustees, that we would have a monthly report, and that would include pre-construction expenses. And you and I have spoken, and it's not ready yet, but I would like to see that report every month. That's what we kind of asked for, so we have a complete picture of what's going on with the building as far as expenses.
Yeah,
So
well,
if we could get that by, you know, maybe before the end of the month, or every month before our meeting, so we can take a look at it.
best to do it by billing cycle, because that's also how we keep our books.
Okay,
And what I need you to do is just send me an email indicating what you want, because as you know, typically with the monthly bookkeeping, starting at about month 4 of any fiscal year, I start sending out the departmental reports with the budget, the actual expenses year-to-date, that in particular month's reports. The capital projects is a fund, so we will also be including that department report with the accounting reports that we send out to everybody. So if you can take a look at the past reports that I sent to you, and
no, that's
then,
not what we're asking for and what we talked about. What we've asked for is a monthly accountability of expenses that are relating to the building, such as the engineering costs, whatever pricing, anything that's separate. We want to see them separate, because a lot of times we just get an email, this is happening or this is happening, and it gets mixed up with everything else. We've asked for a separate Excel spreadsheet that we can look at that just keeps it separate from any other bills or expenses, that just covers the cost of the building as it's going along.
okay,
That's what
if
we're
you can
asking
send me
for.
an email and indicate to me exactly what it is you're looking for that you don't already get, I'll be happy to put that report together.
I thought we kind of talked about it last time, so I'll send you an email then.
Okay, beautiful. Any other new business? With that, I'll take a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second?
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? We are adjourned. The next meeting is scheduled for Thursday, July 16th, 2020 at 7:30 p.m. Before we're done, I just want to say the legislature has approved delaying the annual, how does that work? The annual town meeting until the third Tuesday after any,
After it's lifted,
after the,
the executive order is.
well, now it's actually a public act,
Oh.
to the disaster order is lifted. So we're ready to go whenever the state lets us go, if they ever let us go. And with that, I bid you good night.